this has really been his job. So he has a PhD in conning people.
What's up, you guys? Basketball Wives star Jennifer Williams has been in the headlines recently for getting scammed by an Atlanta scam artist that she was dating, who allegedly stole her vehicle from right under her nose. Today we're going to talk about Jennifer Williams' alleged love and dating life and how she got to where she is today, where she's trying to educate women on how to avoid getting scammed and using her own real love life as an example of what not to do. So Jennifer graduated from the University of Maryland College Park with a degree in political science, according to her reports. But the public first met Jennifer Williams as one of the original cast members of the VH1 show Basketball Wives. And on Basketball Wives, Jennifer bragged about her privileged upbringing and how she was chauffeured back and forth to school as a child. According to reports, Jennifer was born in New Jersey in 1974, making her 45 as of today's present date. And despite being a reality TV personality, she's very private regarding her family and rarely shares personal information about her parents, not even their names. But according to Jennifer, she lost her mom in December 2015 from cancer. She posted an Instagram post detailing how her mother took her last breath holding her hand. In the post, she said, "Everything I do is for you. I thank you for the lessons you taught me, and I hope one day to be half the mother you were to me, to my unborn child, God willing." Now, I want to talk about the fact that Jennifer Williams has been open about wanting to be a mother and a wife and have a family of her own, because I think her desires to have the traditional nuclear family are something that a lot of us ladies can identify with, and I think they influence Jennifer's dating decisions and the way she approaches her love life. So FYI, this is not a video dragging Jennifer Williams. I like to approach my stories and videos from a place of love and not hate. So that's what we're going to do here. We're talking about how someone can have the desire to have a family but not make choices based on that desire. Jennifer Williams told the Atlanta Black Star that she hopes to bring more love into her life by having a family of her own. It's something she told them that she had an urge to do after her mom died. She said, quote, "I feel like I always wanted that, but when my mom passed, I felt like I didn't have that bond with a mom anymore. I was like, you know what? This is something that I want to experience. I'm not saying it has to be tomorrow, but I would love to have a child. I don't want a surrogate. I want to be pregnant. I want to be able to experience that." She said that just last year in the summer of 2019, when she was allegedly already dating her alleged scammer bae, who it appears she fell blindly in love with. We're going to come back to her relationship with her alleged scammer, but first I want to revisit her previous marriage to NBA basketball star Eric Williams. When we were first introduced to Jennifer, it was as the wife of NBA star Eric Williams. Eric and Jennifer were reportedly married from 2017 to 2010 or 2011, and they had no children together. Most people remember the infamous scene from the first season of Basketball Wives when Eric threw a martini in Jennifer's face after she sat him down and spoke about wanting a divorce from him. But I don't think most people remember him sitting her down and admitting to cheating on her, aka being selfish, as him and Dennis McKinley like to call it. So I just want to quickly flash back to that. But before I do, I also want to quickly remind people of why Eric has that lump on his forehead before y'all start asking about it in the comments. On The Breakfast Club, Eric said he was stabbed in the forehead and a keloid formed around the nerves. He said he never had it removed because it's a constant reminder of what happened to him.
One thing I know for sure, basketball is an emotional sport, okay? And when things get crazy on the floor, we need that extra, when we come home. But sometimes it used to be on the road. Sometimes you make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Nobody. Now, I mention my faults. You're right. I can mention my faults, yeah. I messed up, I did some things in the past and I'm not proud of, but at the time, I didn't think it was a bad thing. One can say I was being selfish, but I really wasn't. I just was trying to satisfy a need at the time. That's it.
I've definitely dealt with infidelity issues. I think just being with a player, I don't feel like, it's a big secret.
A man grow at his own pace, you know what I mean?
You can't expect for the whole world to sit around and wait for you to grow either.
I'm not expecting for the whole world to sit around. I'm doing this thing with you.
I think once you have experienced infidelity, you have a different take on relationships and athletes, and it does make it difficult to trust these guys.
Just know I get a chance if I want to.
Whatever.
Get a chance.
What's going on tonight? Where you going?
I just got some clients in town. I'm gonna show them around. What you doing?
I'm rolling with you.
Ain't rolling with me.
Why not?
It's gonna be you. And gonna be a whole bunch of cats.
You don't want me to come out with you.
So it's not a setting for you to be tagging along. It's no work.
I'm a grown adult. I don't need you to entertain me.
Alright, then what then for you don't need to be with me then?
I'm just sick of the BS. Who wants to wake up and have to deal with this crap every day? It's ridiculous.
You ain't lying. I got some things I gotta get to.
Whatever things means. Who knows?
I got some things I gotta get to.
Whatever.
So we can see from the clip that Jennifer's marriage to Eric Williams was a toxic one. And despite him being open about cheating on her in the past, he still didn't want her hanging out with him and his friends, quote unquote friends, during their marriage. So it's no wonder that she divorced him. From the little information that Jennifer has shared about her past on television and on social media, it appears her relationships with men have always been rocky, even when it comes to her own relationship with her father. In July of 2019, the Atlanta Black Star reported, Jennifer Williams shared a photo of her with her dad as they went to dinner at a sushi restaurant in Nobu in Newport Beach, California on July 14th. She captioned the picture, "About last night, I drove, he paid. Hashtag dinner with dad, hashtag work in progress." And the picture is of Jennifer and her father standing in front of her red Porsche coupe. The photo op and dinner outing comes nearly 2 weeks after an episode of the VH1 reality series where Jennifer Williams gave insight into the less than positive relationship she has with her dad. On the most recent episode of Basketball Wives, Jennifer told Kristen Scott, quote, "I'm now divorced, I don't have any kids, my father's a effing a-hole." So it seems, despite living the life of quote-unquote luxury growing up, Jennifer still dealt with family issues, specifically the relationship between her and the most influential man in her life, her father. And that may or may not be what led to her seemingly bad choices in men. According to Tammy Roman, Jennifer Williams once played the side chick to NBA superstar Michael Jordan. On an episode of Basketball Wives, Jennifer Williams made accusations about Tammy Roman wearing and returning clothes that apparently made Tammy upset. So upset that she decided to spill the beans on Jennifer Williams' past. And Tammy made a diss track using Ice Cube's No Vaseline. In the diss, Tammy made some pretty surprising allegations towards Jennifer, saying, quote, "You were messing with MJ and let him hit it like a sensei. And yes, I'm talking about 2-3. He was playing in the shy when he was giving you the D."
Here's what I think about you. Fuck you. God damn, I'm glad you set it off. Begging me to put you on when you couldn't even keep a job. Now you was trying to go to Africa to sell your pussy, but you've been out too long, nobody want them spoiled cookies. Was a vet, now you're on the show looking rookie. All my friends are dead, look how far you pushed me. This right here is raw, no Vaseline. So far up Evelyn's ass, you almost touched her spleen. I had to step back like MJ, you was messing with MJ, let him hit like a sensei. And yes, I'm talking about 2-3. He was playing in the shy when you let him give you the D. You a crusty little bitch, suck dick and start a fire. Your breath smell like shit and burnt tires. Now you gon' hear this and call me a lie. I got receipts, I don't think you should reply. Selling your soul for fake friends and a little ends. If fraud was in, bitch, you would be a trend. I'm telling you now, don't say my name again. Shout out to the real ones who never fold or bend.
Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls from 1984 to 1998, and during that time he was married to his then wife Juanita. So if the allegations of Jennifer dating Michael Jordan are true, that would mean that she was his side chick and her actions weren't matching up to what she says she truly desires, which is a family unit. After her marriage to NBA star Eric Williams, Jennifer reportedly went on to date music producer Cisco Rosado. Cisco Rosado may be familiar to those of you who watch Love and Hip Hop. He appeared on several seasons of the New York franchise with several different women. But at one point in time, allegedly from around 2013 to 2015, Cisco and Jennifer were seriously dating.
Cisco told me you all have been friends for 3 years. This is what.
Yeah, it's been about that.
It's been about 3 years. How did you meet him?
It's 2 or 3 years. I don't know.
Well, how did you meet him?
I did a video for him for one of his artists.
Right.
And
Was it Tank? Was it Tank?
no,
No, it was Tank.
No, it was one of his new artists. And Bobby Valentino was in a video. But we just met then, but nothing happened. And then we met a few months ago, discussed some business, and then it's been like,
He's in love. He's in love. He told me. Oh, I'm happy for the both of you all. And he's a sweetie pie. This is great.
A few years after ending things with Cisco, Jennifer Williams began dating own reality TV personality Tim Norman, who starred on the hit show Welcome to Sweetie Pies. The two appeared to have dated between 2017 and 2018 before things turned ugly, and they both accused each other of stalking and filed restraining orders on each other.
TMZ reported that James Tim Norman from Sweetie Pies filed a restraining order against Jennifer Williams, formerly of Basketball Wives. And he says that he was driving around Sunday afternoon in LA when he spotted Jennifer tailing him. According to the documents, Tim parked at home, and an hour later when he went outside, 2 of his tires were slashed. So allegedly, Jennifer was tailgating him, followed him to his home and slashed his tires. Jennifer also has denied these allegations. She put on her Instagram, "I'm dealing with a real-life psycho that I have not seen in 3 months. I don't know if he's trying to boost ratings for his show or what his agenda is. Imagine me slashing tires. Imagine Tim moving quickly. Please leave me alone and stop fabricating lies."
Tim has allegedly been in contact with Jennifer's alleged scammer, which we'll get to in a second. After the ugly breakup with her and Tim Norman, Jennifer allegedly found herself in the arms of none other than the big boss, Rick Ross. However, the relationship wasn't a successful one, and Jennifer was even accused of dating Rick Ross despite him having dated a friend of hers. Jennifer made an Instagram post where she promoted Rick Ross's new champagne on her account. And in the caption, she put "Rosé all day. Thank you at Rich Forever for keeping me stocked with champagne. Who wants to drink with me?" Now, she was dressed in some lingerie, some old school lingerie, and Rick Ross left a comment and said, "Send me the original picture." But then his former girlfriend, model Britt Eady, was not happy, and she took to Instagram and claimed that she and Jennifer Williams were once friends, but things took a turn after Jennifer Williams broke girl code and began dating Rick Ross. Now, according to reports, Britt Eady and Rick Ross were in a relationship for several years. Angela Yee, who is a longtime friend of Jennifer Williams, revealed that according to Jennifer Williams, she and Britt were never friends, but instead share a mutual friend, so there was no breaking of the girl code. Now that brings us to the present, where Jennifer Williams has revealed that she was in fact dating the man that she alleges stole her vehicle and has a history of scamming women and men out of their luxury vehicles as well. But before Jennifer made the accusations against the alleged scammer, she shared that their relationship was sacred to her, too sacred to make public on Basketball Wives. At the last season premiere of Basketball Wives, Jennifer said to a reporter on the red carpet, quote, "Some things you have to keep sacred. And when I met him, it was a little less than a year ago, and I started filming the show top of the year. And I don't feel like our relationship was stable enough to introduce it to the world. We were still learning each other and figuring out our relationship. I think when something is near and true to your heart, you got to keep it there, and then you collectively decide, when are we going to make this move to the public? So for right now, I'm actually really happy. I feel like I've done that in the past and it hasn't worked for me, so I need to do something different." So unfortunately, Jennifer went from thinking their relationship was sacred to allegedly being scammed by him.
I had a conversation with some of my friends, right? And I was like, okay, listen, let's be honest here. So think back to guys that you have dated and how many guys you saw their license. That's not something that you necessarily ask for, because I don't know, call me naive, but I just don't think that people are out here lying about their name. You know, I guess because I don't feel the need to lie about my name, you know, I just would never think that.
There you go.
And you know, I just want to say, you know, so this guy, what I've come to learn in, you know, the past few days, well, I've learned a lot in the past few days, but he's been doing this for, you know, 20 years or so. So this has really been his job. So he is like, he has a PhD in conning people. And, you know, it's not just me. There are dozens of victims that have come forward that have very similar stories. You know, I can't tell you how many people have said, oh my God, he stole my car, and, you know, he ruined my credit, and I'm dealing with the bankruptcy court now. I've had a guy's bankruptcy attorney reach out to my attorney saying that this guy took two of this man's cars. It's like a Benz and a Maserati, ran up his credit cards. So it's like, this is what he does for a living. He's out here, you know, scamming people. And I just was like, I can't let this continue. Like, I can't let it be on my watch. This is bigger than my Range Rover. I can get another Range Rover, but this guy cannot continue to be out here ruining people's lives. I mean,
And Jennifer's alleged scammer has released text messages where Jennifer's ex-boyfriend Tim Norman shares that Jennifer vowed to ruin his life as well, allegedly. But from the looks of Jennifer's alleged partners, including her ex-husband, it doesn't look like Jennifer knows how to choose a man that's in line with what she says she wants in life, which is a husband and a family. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about Jennifer Williams' love life. Do you think her choices in men reflect her desire to get married and have a child? Leave a comment and let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for watching.